Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth. Last time we left off, we completed the first case, or first episode of this game, and now we're going to go ahead and start the second case, which will be Turnabout Airlines. Now, last time I don't know if I mentioned this, last time I played this game was just about like a year ago, and this is pretty much I think after the second case is where things get a little iffy for me. Kind of the same thing what happened with Apollo Justice, is like, yeah, I played the game before, but like only once or twice, so I really don't remember like that much what happened in these games. So after this case, things might be going a little like blind in a sense, but I think I should be okay. Like I said, this game somewhat babies you in a sense, at least in my opinion. So whatever. So yeah, Turnabout Airlines. I wonder what this is all about. The murder occurred in my office. They returned the great thief, Yadagarasu. Thinking back, everything began on that fateful day, 2 days ago. Huh. Was he dead now? That's not possible. Ooh. Huh. So this should have been the first case in a sense, but whatever. Yes, everything began high up in the air, 9,000 feet in the air to be precise. Thank you for flying iFly Airlines. We are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. We are asking all passengers to please return to their seats and fasten their seatbelts. I'm sure nothing bad could come out of this. Oh, never mind. Well, that's just wine, right? I mean, they showed us before, it was just wine. Oh, geez, well, that's one way to start the game. We're on the... This is one hell of an airline. I never get to visit these airlines. It's been like 10 years since I've actually been in an airplane, so... Things must have changed by now. Ugh. Oh man, I got a blaring headache. Ugh. That was one hell of a party. Why do I feel like I just woke up from a horrible nightmare? 6:13, huh? Guess I was out more cold for about 10 minutes. Slight turbulence indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. For your safety, we are asking that you return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Yes, I know this already. I suppose turbulence is to be expected on a flight. Though admittedly, I am less than comfortable with everything resembling earthquakes. Very true. Oh. What's this? A travel wallet? But it's not mine. How did someone else's travel wallet wind up in my pocket? Ugh! My head. I just had to go away. I know I should have drank all that vodka yesterday. I'll take care of this travel wallet later. Or hand it off to an attendant. Time to open this door. From earthquake-like turbulence to an elevator. What? What am I doing hesitating like this? Actually, I know full well why I hesitate. It was when I was just still a young child. I was caught up in a murder that happened in an elevator. How long am I going to let my past haunt me? It's just an elevator. I'm a grown man now. I need to behave like one. I'm sure nothing bad will happen when I open this door. What? What in the world happened? Is there something wrong, sir? I must ask that you please return to your seat. Yeah! He's dead! No, duh! Please calm down. We mustn't jump to conclusions without all the facts. What's wrong? Did something happen? You're a murderer! What? No! You have it all wrong! It wasn't me! Oh, great. I feel just like Phoenix in Trials and Tribulations. I guess Miles doesn't catch a break either. This is first class? This is amazing! Look at all that beer! Or liquor, my god, that is amazing. Everyone, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have an important announcement. I'm one of your flight attendants today, Rhoda Tenero. I gotta look up her name. Tenero? Whatever, I'll look it up later. Unfortunately, we have just had a minor accident on this flight. An accident? Oh, don't you like we're stupid. I caught a glimpse and it was a murder. What? A murder? What's going on with this flight? Everyone, please calm down. There's no reason to panic. This flight will stay on course and make its scheduled landing. We are still currently in the middle of a rough patch of turbulence. So until we are out of this area of turbulence, I ask that you please remain seated. But somebody was killed, right? I mean, what was the killer? Let me off! Please, what the hell are you eating, by the way? It looks like a full-blown ham or something. You shut up, you fatty. Please, there's no need to feel threatened. We have already apprehended the culprit. What the hell? Did they tie me up here? I ask that everyone please remain calm. What the heck is he talking about? Why should we remain calm? My name is Miles Edgeworth. I am a prosecutor, and I assure you I am not the killer. Ha! Being a prosecutor doesn't make you incapable of a murder, buddy. Now you listen here. I am not the killer. I simply found the body. So you say. However, I'm sure that you are a perpetrator of this crime. I swear on my honor as a professional flight attendant. Oh, is that right? I know what I saw. And there's even very strong incriminating evidence to back me up. What kind of incriminating evidence is she talking about? We've already alerted the proper authorities at our destination. Until we land, you will remain in our custody by the powers vested in our captain. I'm very sorry, but please understand our situation. Your situation? I'm more concerned with mine and the direction it's going in. I'm not about to just sit idly by while I get accused of murder. Miss Tenero, is it? Whatever your name is? Yes. I was wondering if you might give me a chance. A chance? To do what? A chance to plead my case. A chance to ask what you meant by incriminating evidence just now. To accuse a passenger of such a grave crime without allowing him to give a proper defense, can a professional flight attendant inside of you really call this action righteous? You have a point. Very well, I listen to what you have to say. But be wary of what you reveal. I'm afraid you'll only look even more suspicious if your explanation fails to satisfy. I also do not have the time to deal with you all day, so please make it quick. Of course. As you wish. Good. Very well then, let's get started. I know for a fact that I didn't kill that man in the elevator. What I don't know is what sort of evidence she has up her sleeve. But I'm certain it doesn't fit with how the crime really occurred. Alright, let's hear what she has to say here. What she saw. I swear to tell the whole truth as a professional flight attendant. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I am certain you are the killer. The scene is excuse me. The scene I saw in front of me of the elevator. It was you, standing there with fresh blood dripping off the murder weapon. So if you would please cooperate, we'll turn you over just as soon as we land. That's it? That's her evidence? I don't think you could ask for a more perfect witness testimony. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? Not really. It's hardly perfect when there's a gaping hole in it. I love that look on his face. He's like, yeah, you're a stupid woman. Alright, so here we go. We'll give our rebuttal. So right off the bat, she says she saw us with a murder weapon dripping blood. So, wait, that doesn't make any sense because if you remember, the only thing we had in our hand that was supposedly dripping blood was this travel wallet. How can you kill a person with a travel wallet?
Objection!
Miss Scenario, whatever your name is. What is the yelling all of a sudden? Force of habit. Well, it doesn't matter. You woman, you say you saw the murder weapon dripping with blood. Is that correct? Yes. All that blood. Drip, drip, drip. Just recalling that scene sends a chill down my spine. Sorry, but your so-called professional flight attendant training has failed you. What? I'd like to direct your attention to this. Do you know what this is? It's a travel wallet, right? But it looks a little big and bulky. The thing you saw me holding when I discovered a dead body in the elevator. It was this very travel wallet, Miss Tenario, whatever your name is. What? Impossible! Now then, do you still think I am the killer? That I killed him with a travel wallet? I saw blood jumping from the wallet. I know I did. As you can see, this wall is clearly stained. But if you could be so kind to take a whiff, I think you'd agree it's only grape juice. Then... That's right. You mistook grape juice for blood. A murder weapon dripping with blood does not, in fact, exist. No! There. That should clear up that pesky accusation. Wait just a second. That is, I mean, even a wallet could be deadly if it was wrapped around something heavy. I demand you show me what's inside, please. She's trembling, and the tacked on please at the end. Sounds like I've got her. There's no need to look inside. Even you can tell tell from its appearance that it's light. No, I can't be sure of anything until I see the contents of the wallet for myself. She's a persistent one. I suppose we have no choice but to see what's inside. Woman, if you would be so kind as to open the wallet and check its contents for me. Alright, I usually don't pry into passengers' belongings, but we have no choice here. Usually? Does that mean you sometimes do it? Okay, so we can just easily open this up by going at the pin and examining it here. What's inside? Seems like this passport is all that's in here. As you saw, there's nothing but a passport inside. This renders your wallet was the murder weapon argument moot. Wouldn't you agree? Please, hear me out, Mr. Edgeworth. What is it now? Well, I was wondering, whose passport is it exactly? Can I take a look? Why not? I'm rather curious myself. This is... Ooh, it's, Ackby Hicks. Ackby Hicks from the Republic of Virginia? Oh, we haven't heard that from freaking, what the hell's it called? Apollo Justice. Just as I thought, this travel wallet belonged to Mr. Ackby Hicks, which makes him the victim's property. Oh, great. I think that's pretty bad on my part here. You stole the victim's wallet, didn't you? How dare you! You said it yourself. You claimed to be holding this wallet in your hands when I found you. Damn, she has a point. Perhaps I did misconstrue the wallet as a murder weapon, but it seems I wasn't wrong about who the culprit is. Oh, great. Let's see how we're gonna get out of this one now. As you claim, the murder weapon is not the travel wallet. However, it is something you stole from Mr. Hicks after you were done with the vile deed. I find it hard to believe myself, but your motive was very simple. You were out to steal Mr. Hicks' money, weren't you? His money? So even though I didn't have the murder weapon on me, you still suspect me, I see. You stood up at the crime scene with the victim's wallet in your hands. How can I turn a blind eye and not suspect you of foul play? It looks like she was twitching there. Okay, before we actually continue on, I want to take a look at the actual evidence I have with me here. So, we know that this, the travel wallet has grape juice on it. We didn't look at the crime scene. No, his body found 6:15. Let's see. There's a couple stuff on the ground here. It looks like he's wearing a label around his neck. And there's a bunch of, money, and it doesn't look like that much, though. And something heavy on the bottom right there. I wonder what the hell that could be. And a magazine. Details meals, movies, and other services inside. Let's see. Basically, it just gives me a flight itinerary. So, the times of the meals, drinks, movie. They only show one movie? Jeez, okay. Alright, so... Let's see. So, she says my motive was to steal his money. Well, as we already saw... I mean... Look at this. I mean, he doesn't look like he has that much money on him. So, it's like, why would I steal that money from him? Why would I steal money, period? I'm a prosecutor. I would think I make a good living. I wonder if I might get a word in, woman. What is it now? Woman. I'm gonna keep calling her that until I figure out how to say her name correctly. I wonder if you noticed the contradiction of your own testimony. What are you talking about? It's simply impossible that the motive for this murder was monetary theft. Well, I'm glad the crime scene should have told you that. What about this scene would prove that the motive for the murder was not the money? What? Also, okay, if it was money, then there wouldn't be money here, period. And it doesn't even look like there's a lot of money, so that's why I just think it's not the motive. If it was the motive, then money shouldn't be there, period, so... If I may direct your attention to the things strewn all over the floor... Ah! That's right. The floor is covered in bills and coinage. By your rationale, these were the very things the killer was after. Ah! I think we can assume the wallet fell during the victim's struggle with his killer. And I would think that the killer would have noticed something like the money scattering everywhere. Furthermore, as you can see, there was no effort made by the killer to gather the money. But the wallet! Ah, yes, the wallet. You will also recall that the one thing in it was Mr. Hicks' passport. Ah! If you are really insisting that it was a crime based on greed, then you're claiming that it was all for an empty travel wallet. Forgive me! Please! No, I will not forgive you. You're accusing Miles Edgeworth, prosecutor. Hey, what the heck? Are you saying the attendant's wrong? So that guy isn't a killer? Don't believe it, everyone. It's a trick. Will you all please be quiet? Woman? Yes? You lost your cool when you saw the dead body. Plus, the lounge was dark, and looking into the light from the elevator, it's easy to see how you mistook the wallet in my hand for a murder weapon. I take no offense that you thought I was the killer. Mr. Edgeworth... Thank you for releasing me. Time for me to kill people now. No. Oh my god, it's the blue language from we saw in the last game. What is it now? Oh, what the hell is this? If you could please translate, I'll be much obliged. It sounds like Borginian, but I don't understand any of it. There's another attendant on this flight who... I said that he is giving the runabout. I don't require an interpreter. I speak English just well, see? You, the attendant. Yes, sir. I want this person to be under arrest until we arrive at the airport. It sounds like Middle Eastern music in a sense. Kind of like, you know, Arabian music. What? Whatever. I'm sorry, sir, but what exactly are you hoping for here? What is it you want? I'm finished talking to the likes of you. Please, I would like to hear what you would like me to be and be held under arrest until we land. You! How dare you try to waste my time! You were the one who struck your nose to my affairs. I wanted to spend even the last one... I wanted to spend it even at least even one more second with my precious art. I have no time for other things. I know what you are. I see through you. Insolvent! Yes, I am pretty sure that's how you say it in English. Well, I'd hope I don't dissolve in water, but I don't think that's what you meant. I'm sorry, but I don't think I caught your name. I'm Zinc LeBlanc II. I'm a very wealthy man in Virginia. I am not an ordinary rich man. I am an art dealer, a rich seller of beauty. Mr. LeBlanc, what did you mean just now? Pardon? When you said that Mr. Edgeworth was giving me the runabout, I have to explain? Unbelievable. I'll say it once and only once. I do not even have a second to waste. Time is money, as they say. Yes, and you continue to blather on. I saw it, yes I did. I saw the victim go into the elevator. Going down to the lounge. I was exactly at 6 o'clock. And what's the significance of that time? At 6, he says? Wait, you saw him at 6? What's the matter, Mr. Edgeworth? He understands, I see. Oops. Hold on real quick, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Where was I? Mr. Attendant, what time did you discover the body? Well, it was a little after that patch of turbulence, so I would say around 6:15. Hicks was the name, was it? Did I say that man Hicks was killed in a 15-minute time span? And the only person in the lounge at the time was a prosecutor, yes? Oh boy. Yeah, I was in my seat the whole entire time. Me too. I was watching a movie, enjoying a fine glass of grape juice. I was still eating. Still haven't finished, see? Because I'm a fat ass. The other passengers have an alibi, so you have no problem with them, I suppose. No complaint, I see. Not a single word against this, right? I have no way of discounting what you have put forth at this point, but it wasn't me. Oh, so you say. But do you have what you say, the evidence? Mr. Edgeworth, are you really the culprit after all? Mr. LeBlanc, I suppose you are quite certain what you saw. Enough to give testimony? Of course! I was looking at that man the whole time. He was playing with that annoying little, small machine the whole entire time. Machine? Yes, that's what you people call it in English, yes? It was making crazy with a click, click, click. From that description, it sounds like some sort of small computer. I believe Mr. LeBlanc is talking about a cell phone. I have to say that I did see him playing with it quite a bit myself. Simple cell phone. A laptop organizer I can see, but that's kind of low budget. I hate that noisy little machine in his hand. Not a fragment of beauty. All it produces ugly sounds. Anyway, I know what I saw. Woman? Yes? I was wondering if I might be granted permission to examine a crime scene. What? You want to examine a crime scene? I stutter. If you grant me a little measure of time, I'm sure I can produce the real culprit. I don't like the sound of that. Fox in a duck pen. Yes, I think that's how you say it in English. It's Fox guarding the hen house, and I believe my innocence was proven earlier. And if I'm given a chance, I can clear up all the remaining doubts. Woman, if you wait until we arrive, there's a good chance that some evidence will have been destroyed by then. I understand. Let me see what the captain has to say. Ha! This should not be approved. Please, Mr. LeBlanc, in an emergency, all decisions are to be made by the captain alone. Now, please wait here until I go ask the captain what to do. I'll be right back. You're not planning to erase evidence while you're doing your investigation, yes? Of course not! Ha! We'll see. Mr. Edgeworth, you have the captain's permission to investigate the crime scene. What? Unbelievable! I'm in your debt, woman. However, there is one condition. I'm to supervise you. Can you agree to that? Of course. I see no problem with that stipulation at all. It's only natural as I am still a suspect in this case. I take full responsibility and will watch Mr. Edgeworth's every move. I hope this is reassurance enough that there will be no foul play. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, shall I proceed? If you should need my help with anything, please feel free to touch the partner button. It's time to head to the scene of crime. The first floor lounge. And it tells you it's pretty much in the left over there. But we're going to be doing that next time, guys. So this video went on for way too long. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth. I'll see you guys later.